home business for over 40 years, and we were owners of the funeral home as well as directors of the funeral home. And one of the things that impressed me most of all is we have been in business for over 100 years. We own 4 funeral homes here in Richmond. I'm sorry, 4 restaurants here in Richmond, and we've been in the restaurant business for about 60 years with that, and we're still open. And I understand a great opportunity when I see one. But coming from the funeral home industry, one of the things that impressed me most of all is that the industry has never, ever, ever seen a program like Assure. And because it's been in business for over 70 years, I was very impressed with the record. Also, when we checked with the Better Business Bureau, we find that they're an A-rated company, and they've been doing this for quite a while, not just in the U.S., but in other countries too, in Mexico and so forth. So we knew they had the reputation. But again, coming from the funeral home background, we're used to having insurance policies or cash or either some type of funding program. So like most other funeral home directors, when they see a program like this, number one, it's going to be amazing and pretty much unbelievable. And in our industry, because we're dealing with a different type of market, the number one situation is taking care of the family. Number two is making sure the finances are there. The fact that when funeral homes are making arrangements for loved ones, we have to have a certain amount of time to do our due diligence. And because Assure for Life was a brand new program, we've never seen it before, I was impressed with the way that this program was handled on the funeral home side. Number one, we don't normally have funerals on a Sunday. And if there is a funeral on a Sunday, it costs more money because, it's opening and closing of the grave, and employees have to work on a Sunday. Well, his case was very unique because I saw where Assure for Life got on the phone and they handled the services in less than 4 hours. They were paid. I was really impressed with that because I've never heard of that before. I've never seen it before in 40 years. And I was so impressed with it that I knew that this is what I wanted to do for quite a while, to help individuals with their loved ones, to also to make sure we're paid like we're paid, and the services that we provide are services that are unique regardless to what we charge. So after looking at that situation, I knew then that I wanted to talk to other business owners like myself that are in the funeral home business. And one of the issues that you're going to find with most of them is that because it's an unusual situation, they don't know about Assure for Life, they've not been paid by them, but it's going to take on like wildfire because now they're joining like crazy. And I'll tell you why. When we look at a family and we bury a family for so many years, we look to get all the participants of that family. And when we have a track record with that family, then we want to pretty much know that if anyone passes away, they're going to call us. Well, Assure for Life has changed all of that. Because what happens is when a funeral home joins our program, they're actually getting into a family they never had before. And then when Assure for Life is paying the bill, which is great, that means we don't have to do a contract with the family. We're actually doing a contract with Assure for Life who's paying the money. Who better to get a contract with than the people who got all the money? Well, I'm impressed because we have a program that we know guarantees our funding. The family is completely have to deal with the death of a loved one, so they don't have a financial situation to deal with. So it makes it a win-win for both the family and for funeral home directors because we actually paid family to get their services. Now, what they actually do cover is basic services. That means that they cover to pick up the remains. They also cover the dressing of the remains, the casking of the remains with a basic casket, with a really nice casket. We cover the hearse. We cover the funeral services from 4 to 6 hours in the funeral home, and we cover the hearse to actually take the remains to the burial ground. We do not cover any of the burial expense. We do actually cover about 85% of the cost of a funeral service. So I'm really impressed with that. I'm